Hello everyone, welcome to our podcast. My name is Kurt. I'm your host for tonight, and together with me are Francis
Hey guys.
and Ina,
Hi!
and we are
Lemonpods!
Lemonpods! Hey guys, kamusta?
Hello.
It's been a week since last episode.
Yes.
We have another episode tonight.
Episode 17.
Yes, ito yung last episode natin for the month of May. You know? And syempre, katatapos lang din ng Miss Universe, pageant season, di ba?
Yes!
Beauty, di ba? Even though hindi tayo pumasok sa top 5, di ba? Top 21 tayo.
Still very proud.
Yes,
Yeah.
Rabia did well, you know. Tsaka I feel like Rabia is, has a gentle heart, di ba? So parang alam mo yung, though hindi ko siya kilala personally, pag nakikita ko lang yung mga parang random videos in social media, I feel like parang sobrang gentle ng heart niya. Tsaka parang 'di ba parang nung preliminary, parang nag-IG live siya na parang umiyak siya, ganyan. Kasi syempre binabash siya nung iba and all, ganyan, 'di ba?
Yeah, that's very unfortunate. I just really want to talk about the costume real quick. Kasi,
Yes.
let me just chime in. So if you can, I don't know if it's legit, pero there's this one photo where you can see like blood dripping down her stockings.
Yun nga daw oo eh.
Which is very unfortunate because I have seen different national costumes from the
Yeah.
Philippines, and I just want to say the simple ones are the best.
Yeah.
Like, okay, sige, maganda yung kay Catriona with the parole and all.
Yeah.
But the previous years, like sila Shamsi, sila Pia, they just wore a terno. I think it was Shamsi who also wore a terno. Ang ganda, very very simple. And like that is one of the parang main effects of wearing a terno is to show off your face. Kaya yung hair mo when you wear a terno, it's all pushed back, walang bangs, naka-bun. It's to highlight your face, and I think she would have been better off with that. Hindi pa siya masasaktan. It's not a
True,
blood
true,
sport, honey.
Tsaka parang feeling ko, the more na complicated ang costume, the more na parang ang hirap suotin, ang parang, siyempre time-consuming and all, di ba? Yung
Yes.
pressure itself, di ba? I think,
Hirap pa maglakad.
but still, congrats, Rabia.
Congrats. I also wanted to see her crown. Like, not crown, her headpiece. Maganda
Oo
eh.
nga, hindi nga daw nasuot, di ba? Siguro yung,
Yeah.
bakit nga ba hindi nasuot?
I'm not sure. I think there was some complication. I feel like, I'm not sure. Siguro sumabit dun sa nylon between the two stars. Or if it was that big kasi you could see the nylon that was holding the two stars together eh.
Yeah.
Pero
But-
siguro, sumabit or masakit, you know.
Tsaka kung
Beauty
ganun
is
nga
pain.
ka-complicated yung costume mo, 'di ba? Hindi parang syempre, yung wings, yung di ba? Hanggang sa makalimutan na lang, 'di ba?
Yeah, there was also supposed to be a train behind, like a big ass heavy train.
Wow.
Pero yun nga, I think there was something that went wrong with the wearing of the costume.
Okay. But yeah, speaking of, beauty pageant, let's talk about beauty. Ano ba? What's beauty for you guys? Parang ano ba yung definition, epitome, yan.
Mahirap yan
Oo nga.
Medyo subjective di ba?
Yeah. For some people, I think beauty is pain.
Pain?
Yes, pain, yes.
Gavin,
Because,
is that you? Love is pain.
Pain.
Ay, hindi, beauty. Doon tayo sa beauty kasi wala akong pake sa love.
Oh.
Wow.
Ow. Because there are so many people who would sacrifice anything and everything to be considered beautiful.
Yeah.
And what's sad about it is that most of the time these people who think like this, they're the ones who subject themselves to this torture. They're the ones who listen to society, society telling them you're not beautiful, you have to do this and that to be beautiful. When in fact, personally, I believe beauty stems from happiness.
Yeah,
You
that's
can't
true.
be beautiful if you're happy. Although I am a big fan of tragic beauty, like those girls who are crying.
Yeah.
Like one of my favorite Mother Mary statues is her crying. Yeah, there's this one visage of her na umiiyak siya, yung statues everywhere umiiyak, and she's really beautiful.
Kumbaga, you
But
can
I
still
think-
feel the emotion, 'di ba?
Yeah.
Parang there's so much story to tell.
And the
Just
purity of it.
Exactly. Oo. Tama. Ikaw, Francis.
Well, beauty nga daw is in the eyes of the beholder, diba? But I
That's
think
true.
beauty
Also.
should be for your own eyes. If you want to feel better about yourself, if you want to look good, do it for yourself. Don't do it for other people, diba? If you have that self-confidence of yourself na parang, I look good, right? Everything's gonna be fine, diba? Parang, so, what if, like, kunyari, feeling mo okay sa'yo, pero ayaw naman nila, at problema na nila yun, diba? I mean, like,
True.
sorry, hindi mo ako type. Parang ganun.
Oo. Kaya, kung ayaw mo, di wag. Ganun, diba?
Diba?
Yun lang naman lagi.
Yeah. It's just like art, It's very subjective to each
totoo.
their own, I guess.
Ikaw, Kurt.
Agree. Sa akin naman, parang, beauty is an attitude, eh.
Yeah.
Parang it's how you project din kasi, 'di ba? Like for example, syempre lagi namang alam mo 'yun, ang tao lagi may masasabi and you can't please everyone, 'di ba? So parang kumbaga it's really up to you how to present yourself, how to project yourself in this world na parang kung ano yung nasa loob mo, kung ano yung genuine na nasa puso mo. That's beauty, Yun eh. 'Di ba? Like for example, kung you feel like today kahit na parang simple ka lang, di ka nag-ayos, pero maganda yung pakiramdam, maganda yung gising mo. 'Di ba?
Yeah.
Yun na yan eh, 'di ba? And there are days that you feel like bad day and all. But, deep inside, alam mong may beauty na nakatago. 'Di ba? Kumbaga parang it's an attitude na para siyang bala mo, na parang okay, sige, wala kayong pakialam sa inyo, pero kapag gusto mo, parang gano'n. Sige, ito.
Gusto mo yun.
'Di ba? Parang gano'n. For me, yun eh. Na parang, dapat hindi tayo magbase sa standards ng tao na about beauty, the society na dinidictate sa atin na parang, bakit? Ako to eh, sarili ko to eh, di ba?
Yeah.
It's
I also
me.
think it's about being confident.
Yes, that's true.
Kasi, so, okay, going back to beauty pageants, I just, favorite ko talaga si Catriona. Kasi, it's not about, okay, maganda talaga. She's like really beautiful. She has big eyes. And like, she doesn't look old. She looks very youthful.
Yeah.
Parang
very,
walang stress na napunta
cheery
sa...
kasi siya eh, di ba?
Yeah,
Parang
very,
perky
very much
and
so.
all.
And if you watch, kasi I watched her runway, her walk over and over again, her different walks. So like swimsuit, like the evening gown and the final gown. Iba yung lakad niya eh. It's like she knows she's beautiful and she does not care. She's having the time of her life. She's confident about how she looks and it shows. Makikita mo eh, if you watch pageants, you're gonna see yung lakad ng winner.
That's true.
They don't even know if they're gonna win.
I remember
But you
before,
know.
parang sabi kasi, when Catriona's time kasi, everything was planned. From the beginning. Lahat daw pinlano yun ni Catriona. Kumbaga, she's planning to win talaga.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why. 'Di ba? Syempre, if you plan to win talaga, kumbaga, ganun ka push yung yung determination mo to win, 'di ba? Eventually, 'di ba?
Yeah.
Talagang flourish siya, 'di ba?
That's where the confidence, I think, came from. The planning.
Yeah. I think someone made a song about how she walks.
Lava walk yung walk niya, 'di ba?
Lava walk, yeah.
So the song
Oh
is
my God,
also
there's a
called
song?
Lava Walk. By Manila Gray.
Oh my God!
Solid!
Yeah.
I mean, ang ganda naman talaga ng lakad niya. Even if
Yeah.
she did have scoliosis and it kind of hurt her back to walk like that.
Yes.
The
Tsaka
confidence came from the
yung twist
planning.
niya, that's an attitude, di ba?
Yeah.
Yung twist
Yeah.
niya, attitude yun.
It's like, look at me. I'm
Yes.
here. Pansinin niyo ako.
Yeah.
I'm the Miss Universe, parang.
Yeah.
ganun,
Pero going back to the standards of society and beauty, di ba? Parang like, who decided that, this is what you're supposed to look, what you wear? Kasi before...
Ikaw, for me, it should be you. Di ba? No,
No,
no one can tell you
Hindi
eh.
kasi before, ng history, Like,
well, yeah.
guys would wear high heels, very
Yeah.
fancy, colorful
Ano,
outfits,
short,
diba?
short shorts, diba?
Yeah.
Skirt, diba?
Yeah, para like who
Tank top.
decided
You know-
na you guys can't wear this,
Crop top,
girls
mga
should
ganun.
only wear this, diba? Parang like, where did that standard of beauty come from? Parang
Well, if we go
kayo.
back to history,
Yeah.
it stems from rulers.
Yeah.
Lalo na nung... So, I think one of the biggest times in trends and fashion would be Marie Antoinette's time. So, that would be the Baroque era, right? Yeah, the Baroque era. And she was deemed one of the more fashionable rulers.
Yeah.
So, obviously, she had power.
Yeah.
So whatever she wore, people would follow.
That's the drip.
But when it came to the East, kasi that's the Western culture and influence. When it came naman to the East, one of I think everybody has heard of the is it called the rose feet or lotus feet?
Lotus
Yung sa
feet.
China.
Lotus feet.
Lotus feet.
Yeah.
So that one naman, like if you don't know yet, it was deemed fashionable because everybody was doing it.
Yeah.
Because this time naman, it was because of a man. Like they would wrap the feet of their children, of their daughters, particularly, or sometimes their wives if their feet have not been bound yet. And then one of the main reasons that they have said is that so she cannot run away. But they turned it into a standard like, oh my God, she's so beautiful. Her feet are so small. So that everybody else would do it. Very, very weird for a man to dictate what a woman should look like. But now, contemporary times, have you guys watched Devil Wears Prada?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a line there that goes, when she was wearing the ugly sweater, Miranda, the head editor,
Meryl
she
Streep.
goes, Meryl Streep, yeah, what an actress. She lectures Andy about her lack of not caring about what she wears. But for us to have like these kinds of clothes, the kinds of clothes that we're wearing now, it's people like them, the quote unquote makers of style. They're the ones who dictate what goes down to the masses. Because not everybody buys haute couture. It's too expensive.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
everybody buys off the runway. So that's what people copy. And then that's what they see in print, on TV, because they make the trends. They're the ones who say, oh, this type of style is uso. If you use this, you're beautiful for this era. Like now, uso ngayon mga skinny girls, di ba?
Yeah.
Kaya nga ako nagda-diet.
Wow.
Pero before, like kaya ako basically hindi kumakain. But before, in like the 40s or 50s, ang uso was like hips, boobs, thighs. So it also depends on the people who it's actually like a circle. Parang na-realize ko lang ngayon. It's who society deems powerful enough to tell the people what to wear, what to do, how to look. So if this one person says, oh, eto maganda, you do this. But then the people aren't like, we don't like your opinion. They're not gonna listen to that person.
Yeah.
But sometimes these people make sense and the people are gonna go, you make sense. Yeah, that actually looks pretty. We're gonna follow you.
Which is,
Yeah, but
you
it's
know,
kinda
parang
deadly.
ano yun eh, parang, I mean, okay na ba yun? You know, that there should be, you know, parang standard in a way na parang, ano yung ipapauso? Ano yung trend, diba? Okay naman yun, na parang may growth, basically, diba?
Yeah.
Pero, ang mahirap kasi nun is yung mga, those people na who can't afford or who has parang lacking confidence in themselves, 'di ba? Na parang hindi nila kayang magsuot ng mga gantong bagay, etc., etc., or parang hindi sila sanay, 'di ba? Diyan papasok din yung kumbaga, body shaming, 'di ba? Yung
Yes.
sexism, 'di ba? Na sexist yung mga tao and all, na parang just because ganito, hindi na pwede maging feminine or whatsoever, or kaya yung pag mataba ka, hindi ka pwedeng magsuot ng bikini, things like that. So parang yun yung sad part, I guess, na parang yun yung unfair part ng fashion trend, I guess, na parang syempre, 'di ba, kung ano yung uso, like, sabi mo nga, skinny type ngayon ang trend. So, paano yung mga nasa other body types, di ba? Parang ganun.
That's what is so deadly when it comes to beauty. Because some people starve themselves and it's not healthy anymore. Like, speaking for myself, there's this thing that's called body dysmorphia, and I'm not like psychologically diagnosed with it. But then sometimes you look in the mirror and you see a 200-pound person. When you step on the scale, you're like 110. And what are you gonna listen to? Facts or what you actually see? Syempre, what you're gonna see kasi that's
Basic
what other people see too eh. And it's very scary because you're gonna get sick, you can die from it. Like, there was a time in the 90s when the fad was super duper skinny, like Kate Moss. People were, like, models would faint on the runway because
they starve themselves.
Yeah, also because the designers would not get they weren't even obese. They wouldn't get people with laman.
Yeah, and there are models nga na, 'di ba, yung parang pinipilit nilang sumuka. 'Di ba? Yung ano nila, yung ano nila, yung mouth nila.
Yeah, anorexia is very bad.
And it's a real thing, it's happening all over the world, 'di ba? Na parang that's sad because parang dapat hindi 'yon nag-dictate ng kung ano yung pwede mong i-project in this world, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
But but all of that are exterior 'di ba? Labas 'yun eh. I mean, do you think that's really important?
I think you're supposed to be beautiful inside and out.
Diba?
Pero
there are some
you,
people kasi na parang they don't mind diba? They don't mind. They don't mind about their attitude, their personality. They just want to look good.
I think
may nga ganun eh.
There's no like specific standard of beauty in exterior. Parang like, okay, you could be whatever you want if you think that's good for you. Pero I think on the inside there's like standards, parang like be a good person,
Hindi kasi meron naman tayong may etiquette tayo, meron tayong alam mo.
I think we should be more strict about your beauty inside rather than outside. Kasi like people who don't have manners, people who don't have consideration, they should not they should not be tolerated.
Tsaka kapag kupal ka, X ka na dapat. Diba?
Yeah, and it's weird because we don't really hold it at such a high pedestal as exterior beauty. Like, we don't even focus on it. We don't really talk about it as much.
I feel like exterior beauty kasi parang everything is beautiful, even though yung feeling mo, insecurities mo, like there are some people who has freckles, diba? And for some people it looks still
freckles
beauty,
are so beautiful.
Diba? Pero yung iba, insecurity nila yun, ayaw nila ng freckles because they feel like they're not like others diba? Na yung mga walang freckles, diba? Or some, especially the people of color, diba? Some people, they don't like their skin kasi parang yung racism na papasok doon na parang hindi kasi ganito yung puti, hindi kasi ganito yung ganyan, 'di ba? So parang that's kaya parang for me, everything is beauty. Kumbaga regardless kung ano yung itsura mo, 'di ba? Kumbaga kasi ang importante kasi diyan is dapat tanggap mo, 'di ba? You should accept of who you are inside and outside, 'di ba?
You know what's very sad about tayo here in the Philippines, about our society? I don't get why people... hindi. Gets ko na pala. Okay. Why people... why...
Thank you, Ina. Thank you,
let
Ina,
me just finish it. Why I was gonna say, I don't get why people have this obsession about being white, like a lighter skin color. And it's really annoying. And I was able to go to a feeding, not feeding, parang community, like a soup kitchen.
Yeah.
Feeding program.
Yeah, feeding program. And then there was this kid, she came up to me and then she was like, "Ate, ang ganda-ganda mo, ang puti-puti mo. Ang yaman mo siguro kasi hindi ka lumalabas." Tapos I'm like, no, I was really born this way. Kahit magbilad ako, hindi ako. Legs ko lang umiitim.
Mamumula lang siya.
Yeah. And then I realized that it's not really about the color eh. It's about your status in life. Like they say, pag mas maputi ka, mas mayaman ka, ganyan. But, you know what? I really, I love dark skin on everybody. Kasi if you look at people who have darker skin, like way darker, not even Asian dark, like, who has dark skin? Basta like really dark skin. It's rare to see somebody who has pimples. Kasi their skin produces more, if I'm wrong, correct me, melanin. So their body, what you call this, there's this word that you do with sunlight, and then the body processes sunlight better than those
Vitamin
who
E.
lack than those who lack melanin. And you know,
less sick from sun rays if you have darker skin.
You know what they say, black don't crack. Ang ganda ng balat nila, like yung complexion.
Tsaka nag-stand out sila eh. You know, iba yung
Yeah.
makeup. I think yun yung more importantly sa beauty exteriorly. Parang kapag nag-stand out ka, 'di ba? Yun yun eh. Among the other people, right?
Also, there are some people, they hate, like, lalo na yung mga hindi models, like regular people like us. There are some people who hate their imperfections. But sometimes, like, if you really want to feel beautiful and you have this one unique imperfection, quote unquote, go to a modeling agency. They're gonna hire you. Because they tend to look for somebody who looks unique.
Different, yeah.
Yeah. They usually, there's this one model they hired na may gap between her teeth. And then she was gonna go get it fixed. And then they were like, no, don't get it fixed. That's what makes you look beautiful.
So basically, don't be basic, guys.
Yeah. Don't copy
That's
trends. I mean, you do you. If you feel confident doing this, looking like this, do it, because that's when you look the most beautiful, because that's when you're most confident.
Yeah.
Exactly. Tsaka parang stop listening to those people na parang, ito ang maganda. Ito ang in ngayon. Ito ang trend ngayon. So, you should be like this also. Diba? Parang, I mean, we have all, imperfection naman. Hindi naman tayo, alam mo yun, pinanganak tayo na ito na yun, diba? Kumbaga, yung beauty mo, dapat mag-grow siya in you eh.
Yeah.
Diba? And the more na mahal mo yung sarili mo, the more na I feel like lalabas yung genuine na beauty mo eh.
Yeah.
Diba? Regardless, inside or outside man yan. Diba?
And you take care of yourself more.
Yes,
When
yun.
you love yourself.
That's the important thing. Take care of yourself.
Yeah,
diba?
yun yung
More than
importante.
anything. Huwag mong isipin yung sinasabi ng ibang tao. Kasi, unang-una, hindi naman sila yung may katawan. Hindi naman sila yung may muka. Hindi naman
They don't
sila
pay
yung-
for your bills.
Diba? Parang, do you, basically. Diba? Go, girl.
You start with
I think-
yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
Gaganda
that
ka.
song? Love Yourself.
I'm not sure.
There's a song, diba? Cause if you like the way
Justin
you
Bieber.
look that much, baby, you should go and love yourself.
Justin Bieber nga yan.
Yeah.
I don't really get that song, but if I'm right in assuming that he does not like this girl for loving herself, and then he's just saying, I won't love you, then go love yourself,
Let's get a
then why are we
quick-
listening to this
Let's
song?
get a quick lyric search of that. Para hindi tayo nag-a-assume.
Okay.
Nakakasabihin ng mga tao, syemero tayo eh.
Ano daw? Sabi, ano daw?
It's 2021. Why are you assuming the meaning of his lyrics?
Who are you? Susugurin tayo ng mga fans.
I think the way I'm reading this, I think it's about him having like a narcissistic girl before.
Do you guys think narcissism is bad?
To an
Because we've been
extent.
talking about loving yourself, being confident.
I mean, it's
When-
like
when
it's,
do you
it's like
stop
everything,
saying
right?
that-
Nah, if you keep shoving something to my face, even if it's like your face or
Yeah.
something, it's too much, right?
Yeah. Everything it's too much na masama eh, 'di ba?
Yeah.
When is too much too much?
I feel like when the moment na parang tingin mo mas mataas ka na sa ibang tao.
Yeah,
Or parang the
probably.
moment na you're
That's a good
stepping
point.
other shoes, you know?
Yeah.
Na parang, bakit?
That's a good point.
Diba?
Yeah.
I mean, okay, maganda ka, pero you don't have to, sabihin na, ikaw lang maganda.
Yeah.
Diba? Parang gano'n.
Pag wala ka tinatapakan ng tao.
That's too much, diba? Yun na yun. Kupal ka na nun.
Yeah.
Diba? Tsaka alam mo yun, ewan ko, just stop the hate, diba? Regardless of your colors, your race, your imperfection, 'di ba? Stop the hate,
Yeah,
'di ba? Hindi mo siya I don't think ikayayaman mo ba 'yan?
I don't really
Ikakatulog
see
mo
the
ba yan?
point. Yeah.
'Di ba?
What, do you just want like white people there? Do you not want
Yeah.
diversity? Do you not want to see darker colored people?
Yeah.
Other like it's so boring to just see the same thing
Yeah,
every day.
Exactly.
Like, if it's Asians hating on other people, do you just want to see Asians? Do you not want to see other people?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
everybody's so beautiful.
Yeah, and I feel like, speaking of that, I feel like may time din kasi when it comes to beauty. Like, for example, maybe today, kasi syempre, di ba, may trend, may yung mga standards and all. I feel like maybe today, it's not yet your time na ma-appreciate yung beauty mo. Di ba? But tomorrow, we don't know. Di ba? Katulad nga ng sabi mo before, ang boobs, butt, 'di ba? Ngayon ang skinny people, 'di ba? Parang gano'n.
Yeah.
So alam mo yun, it's about timing eh. 'Di ba? Everything is about timing.
Actually, mali ata yung sinabi ko kasi ngayon, kasi for growing up, yung in thing was being skinny, payat.
Yeah.
Walang chan, walang the thigh
so
gap
baliktad na.
was so in. Ngayon, ang uso, thighs,
Thick ties
boobies,
saves lives.
thick. Yeah.
Thick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, that's the point, 'di ba? Kumbaga it's really about the timing. It's about na parang halimbawa today hindi nakikita ng tao yung beauty sa'yo.
Yeah.
Pero tomorrow, 'di ba? Wala.
Who knows?
Diba?
I mean, you gotta think about it, right? If everybody looks the same, it's still beautiful or no? Because you don't
It's
have
so
anything to
boring.
differentiate. It's just gonna be
Like, what makes you unique? Nothing.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh, I have a question for you guys.
Yes.
Since you're guys, and we've been talking about like, well, I don't know about you, but I've been talking about like beauty when it comes to women. Do you think beauty is only for women? Like, as men, do you also feel the pressure?
Exterior, no?
Like, as men, do you also feel the pressure to look like whoever is trending now?
Ako, personally, no. Kasi wala talaga akong pake sa itsura ko, honestly. Like, parang tamad kasi akong mag-shave, tamad ako mag-skincare, mga ganyan. Tamad ako mag-ayos ng buhok. As in, wala akong pake. But, of course, there are days you need to look presentable, especially if you meet people, diba, you present yourself, diba? Sometimes you have to do that. Pero ako nga, parang I like the idea, I like the idea because, I mean, tao rin naman kami. Tao rin naman na, alam mo yun, we have skin na dapat i-protect din, diba?
Yeah.
And speaking of that, yung mga Korean people na lalaki, diba? Ang gaganda ng skin
Oh my God,
nila.
their skin.
Diba? So, I mean, yung ganong factor na parang, okay naman pala eh, diba? So, alam mo yun, pwede. It's not, hindi siya pwede malimit sa gender, I guess, you know? Not just because you're a guy who's very manly, hindi mo na protect or iaalagaan yung skin mo.
Yeah.
'Di ba? Parang yun sa akin. So parang I don't think na malilimit yun. But you know, it really depends on the person on how they take care of themselves, right? So parang sa akin, honestly, hindi siya issue. Pero yun nga, wala kasi akong pake. Pero kung magkakapake ako, ipupush ko, for sure. Like, you know, I'll take care of my skin.
Ilalaglag ko na lang si Kurt ngayon na.
Yeah.
Lahat po kasi ng IG post ni Kurt, prepared po siya dyan. Nakaayos pa yan. So, hindi po totoo yung wala siyang pake. Okay.
Hindi kasi yun nga, present yun. Ipipresent mo yung sarili mo eh. Pero like the everyday, pag nakita mo lang ako sa bahay, wala akong pake. Kapag lumabas ako, nakita mo ako sa grocery, o kala mo artista. Pero pag nakita mo ako sa grocery, sa daan, wala talaga akong pake. Like, wala talaga. Yung iba, 'di ba, parang magkailangan pa daw kasi ang parang minabasa ako na kailangan maglalagay ka ng sunscreen, mga ganun pa, maglalabas
Kurt,
ka.
I just need to tell you that yes, sunscreen is a necessity.
No, pero kasi it's not like parang hindi lahat 'yon ginagawa 'di ba? Especially sa men, 'di ba? Yun nga yung sinasabi ko na parang hindi siya norm, I guess, na parang, alam mo yun, kasi diba, especially with girls, you know, ang tagal bago kayo lumabas ng bahay. Diba?
Yep.
Ako, personally, kung hindi naman sa parang, I'm just, parang speaking from experience, na parang lahat ng mga kaibigan kong babae, ang tagal bago, lumabas. Pero kapag lalaki, tara na. Yun lang, ganun lang, diba?
Maybe, you know, the girls that you know, maybe you should tell them to learn to budget your time.
Yeah.
If you know you take longer,
yeah, pero yun, but
that's the
time basic, to prep. I guess. I'm not stereotyping naman everyone is that, 'di ba? Pero yun nga, sa akin lang, hindi na yun, like for example, oh no, hindi ako nakapag-skincare ngayon. Oh no, hindi ako nakapag-hilamos ngayon and all, ganyan. Kumbaga, I don't know, tamad lang talaga ako. Pero you know, sabi ko nga, if someone will do it for me, sige.
Higa ka lang and it's done.
Higa lang ako, may spa and all. Kung mayaman lang ako, kung artista ako, only Bella touches my skin, why not, di ba? Pero
I really don't want Bella to touch my skin.
Whoever
like
is
as a woman. No, just saying.
So, kailangan mo lang pala, Kurt, jowa nang papalagay sa'yo ng skincare na yun.
I guess so. So, I'm calling out to
But you know, like men who care about how they look, speaking as a girl, they're really attractive. To me, personally, like people who actually take time to check, like, am I wearing the right outfit? Do I look okay?
Yeah.
Did I, people who take care of themselves, they are a lot more attractive than people who don't.
I do that half the time. Pag feeling ko next week lalabas ako eh. So,
you start taking care of yourself now.
Yeah.
Parang pero kunyari 1 month, hindi ako lalabas ata 1 month eh. Okay, chill lang.
Oo. Yun nga, it's about how you present yourself din kasi. And it's how you project yourself also.
Yeah.
Nasa nagdadala pa din yan. Like, even though branded lahat ng suot mo, sobrang ganda, on top of yung fashion mo, pero kung hindi naman bagay sa'yo, hindi mo
If
sorry,
kung hindi ka confident, hindi talaga.
If you don't feel it, di wala, diba?
Oo, tsaka pag hindi bagay sa'yo, hindi, okay naman mag-explore, diba? Na parang kumbaga kung ano-ano yung mga trend ngayon and all, diba? Pero kumbaga kung ano yung bagay sa body type mo, sa color mo, skin color mo, diba? Doon ka mag-stick. Kasi yun yung that's how you present yourself better diba? For other people also, diba?
Yeah, I joined the pageant when I was in high school.
Wow.
And then,
I remember that.
Our little miss. May miss ba yan? Miss whatever?
Diba,
Bini.
Wasn't the
yes.
team kind of like Greek? Yung team ng
No, it was like Beauty and Brains or something, and then parang you have to pick a woman who for you was Beauty
icon.
and Brains, an icon. So mine was Cleopatra. She wasn't only beautiful; she used her beauty to manipulate her her position and gain power. That's how you use beauty. Anyway, yun.
Did
So
you
yun nga.
win?
No. I wasn't. I'm not a pageant person.
Why did you join?
Okay, I joined because the
magagalit.
day that they I joined because the day
Energy.
that they were picking the people, because they pick one from each class. This was in high school. So they pick one in each class. The day that they picked a person, I was absent. I could not object. And then the next day I went to school, they're like, "Uy, kasama ko sa Binibini, CSA." I was like, okay. So, and then I tried and tried. Umabot
okay.
naman
So-
akong finals.
So the title is Binibining CSA.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, so umabot naman akong
Wow.
finals, nagrampa-rampa sa stage ganyan. But, so may
May
training
ticket
yun
selling ba yan?
Yeah, yeah.
No, we did not, the contestants did not sell.
Yeah.
So yun nga, there was training like every weekend. They teach you how to walk, but the most important thing that they teach you is how to project. It's not even like, I think they missed the point they missed to tell us be confident in yourself, because they just kept saying project. I'm like, project what? What? Fame?
Project
What am I gonna
Happiness? Yeah, anong a movie? Project tayo na
Yeah.
movie dito. So I was like,
Project.
project. So I was like, now that I'm older and I've watched Miss Universe, I get it. Because they see you they see how you carry yourself, like what Kurt was saying nga. It's about how you carry yourself. Like, if you can carry yourself with confidence, knowing that you're the shit, then you're gonna look good, whatever the beauty standard is.
Agree.
Yes.
Even if like you wear something different, you look different, and basta you're okay with how you look,
Yeah,
people are gonna see you as
dapat,
beautiful as well.
May freedom.
Yeah.
With whatever you do, with whatever you wear.
Yeah.
Diba?
I
But
think for
yeah.
us now, we have more freedom. Kasi yung mga lola-lolo ko, they're very like, this is the box.
Yeah,
Stay
yeah.
inside. Like, growing up, I would wear like black all the time. And then, syempre, sa kanila, saka pupunta ka bang patay? Wear more color. Like, there was one time they literally told me, change your outfit, you're wearing too much black. So,
I guess.
but I think
kasi-
for us na
Pero
young,
kasi,
it's
sila rin
different
naman
now.
bumibili ng mga damit natin.
Yeah.
No. I
So,
I
paano?
choose my own clothes.
But, speaking of that, parang, is beauty political? What do you guys think?
Can be.
That's masyado malalim na kasi pag nagsalita ako eh. Kasi it's correlates to propaganda kasi.
Yeah. It can.
For sure. Pero I don't think it's everywhere. I feel like there are some places that, they use beauty in a political way, pero there are some places that they don't care and all, diba?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I was talking about Marie Antoinette kanina, how she's so beautiful, ganyan, and how she set trends. The French Revolution, she is one of the main reasons for the French Revolution.
Yep.
Because people were taxed. Their
Yes.
taxes were getting higher and higher. And she was wearing more and more gaudy, ostentatious outfits,
Yeah.
jewelry. So that's why the French people got mad. That's why well, that's not the only reason, but she was one of the main reasons, because she was, like, you can see it. You can see where her money goes. And these people who are paying the taxes, they got mad. So, yeah,
Meron
one of
din-
the
may
main
ganyan
examples.
din tayo dito, diba?
Oh, yeah! Oh, we do.
Familiar yan.
Oh.
Very family.
Yes.
Do you want to talk about that? Because
Before
I
we get
kinda
too
don't
far
know.
Okay
with
lang,
the
wala akong
previous
pake sa
topic, suggest ko lang sa mga listeners natin, because referring to like fashion, you guys should watch Fashion King. It's about insecure guy, very insecure about himself, but someone helped him, be more confident in himself. Like, he would wear like non-branded clothes, pero kasi nadadala niya.
Where they can watch that?
Good luck na lang sa ganun. It's a Korean film.
Oh.
Yeah, but I think it was a mainstream
It's not,
at the
nasa
time.
Netflix ba yun?
Not sure. It was 2014 eh.
Mm.
Yeah, but you know, it's all about handling yourself, guys.
Yeah, and surrounding yourself with the people who bring you up. Kasi if you keep surrounding yourself
but not
with
take
people
positivity.
who...
Yeah,
Yeah,
and-
but just like legit positivity. Like, you know those people who would say, that doesn't suit you, this suits you better, and then you see it and then you're right. Yeah. But the people who just always say, ay, bagay, kahit in yourself, alam mong hindi.
Hindi,
Or like
sa
people who
akin,
go like,
parang-
hindi bagay, pangit, everything pangit.
More importantly, if people tell you na hindi bagay sa'yo, but you want to wear it. 'Diba? Like, gets ko naman yun. Okay, hindi bagay sa akin, sabi mo, pero dito ako masaya eh. Paano kung sinasabi mo, kumbaga hindi ko pa nakikita yung idea na, I mean, parang like for example, sinabi mo, eto bagay sa'yo to. Sige, suotin ko yan. Pero hindi ako confident to wear it. Hindi ako...
You're not happy.
'Di ba? I'm not happy to wear this clothes, 'di ba? So parang masaya na ako sa shirt or sa short, whatever, 'di ba? Parang ganon. Hindi mo kailangan ma-pressure, 'di ba? And for the other side naman, like don't be greedy when it comes to beauty, 'di ba? Na parang to the point na parang alam mo yun, kung ano lang yung kaya mo, kung ano lang yung gusto mo, 'di ba? You don't have to parang to the point naman na yun nga, makakatapa ka na ng ibang tao or parang makakasakit ka na ng ibang tao just because
Or
you
yourself.
want to be on top.
Don't hurt yourself just because you want to be
also,
beautiful.
Yeah, that's true.
Also, wear sunscreen. Like,
Yeah.
it's not
Yes,
about
Ina,
vanity.
I'm listening.
It's not about vanity anymore. It's about protecting your skin.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
No, guys. Unless you are like me and Ina who doesn't go out of the house, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Actually, there are skincare experts who say that even if you're inside the house, you should at least protect your skin.
Yeah.
Unless you're like in a dark room, like totally no sun, because the sun's rays, they are getting more potent with every year that passes. So it's better to protect yourself. But
And I guess the air itself, 'di ba? Parang alam mo 'yun, pag yung pollution, whatever.
yeah.
Yung,
So also wash your face.
Yeah.
that's true.
Kasi, okay, pimples, they're natural, right? But if it's not, if they're non-hormonal acne, it can be avoided by washing your face.
Very preventable, guys.
Very, very much so. Just wash your face every day with
Yeah,
mild soap.
And ako parang I just want to say lang na parang for some people, it's really easy to say na just be confident, do this and do that. It's really comes from you dapat na parang accept yourself, accept mo kung ano yung meron ka. And if you want to be better, 'di ba, choose yourself, 'di ba? Doon magsisimula lahat 'yun na parang dapat ikaw yung maka-realize na parang I need to, do something about it because I want to be healthy basically, 'di ba?
Yeah, that's true. Kasi not, like, gets ko kasi parang, you know how people would say, ang ganda mo, you're so skinny, but in yourself, really, you're just saying that because we're friends. You're just saying that because we're related.
And
But-
hindi kasi rin pwedeng ganun. Paano they don't want, that person don't want to be skinny, 'di ba? Paano may ganun pala siyang issue ng ganun. So, hindi siya basta-basta compliment, 'di ba?
You can be not skinny as long as you're not killing yourself. In an
As long as you're
unhealthy
healthy.
way. Just be healthy,
Yeah.
basically. You can be whatever. Just take care of yourself.
Kumbaga parang ako kasi 'di ba like for example, yung beauty naman it's not kung payat ka o mataba ka, 'di ba? Kung maputi ka o maitim ka 'di ba? Paano like for example, that person has insecurities na parang ang payat-payat niya, gusto niyang magkaroon ng laman.
Yeah.
But dahil ikaw medyo may laman ka, ang payat-payat mo, ganto ganyan, etc. Or kaya yung kabila naman na parang lalo na yung mga mga ano natin ka mag-anak na, huy, ang taba mo na. Diba? Yung mga
Oh my God.
gathering.
Ang taba mo na. Ikaw, tita, pang ilang asawa mo na yan?
Oh, grabe siya.
Very teleserye.
Yeah, because, unsolicited advice is unneeded
Yes.
advice. If we
Yes.
ask you, give us your
Amen.
advice. If we
Amen
don't
to
ask
that.
you, don't give us your advice. Unless, you think it's constructive. Pero if it's like, ang taba-taba mo na, we know. Do you think we don't know?
Yes. Gusto mo ba kami magsalita? But yeah, that's it, Thank you for another episode na naman to, guys. Natapos
Before
natin.
the
Yes.
discussion gets even more heated when it comes to
Yeah.
titas and titos in the
Makakabot namin sa
reunion.
family reunions na nag-aaway.
More importantly, love yourself. Diba?
Yes,
Yun
yes.
yun.
You
Just
should
love
go and
yourself.
love yourself.
Yes. Okay. Once again, thank you for listening to our podcast. My name is Kurt, and together with me are Francis
Bye, guys.
and Ina,
Bye, wear your sunscreen.
and we are
Lemonpods.
Lemonpods.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
SPF
Bye.
50.